Yo, what up YouTube, Zero here, and welcome to Etrian Odyssey 4 for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, now a lot of you guys are probably wondering, Zero, what the hell is Etrian Odyssey 4 for the Nintendo 3DS? That's a good question, my friend. It's actually an amazing first-person dungeon crawler that started on the Nintendo DS. And the fourth one, which is available now on the 3DS, is actually a little bit more accessible, because the series is known for being pretty difficult. And I decided to jump in this entry because I heard of the accessibility, and I mean, I can see that it's a little bit more accessible, but it's still very demanding, very difficult, and I love every second of it. Now, I want to get into it. I want to show you my party members. Again, it is a first-person dungeon crawler, so I'll show you as I go in the video. This is actually going to be a video journal of my characters thus far. So as you can see here, we have Gersonzero, which is the main character of the game, and yes, I did select him and create him. He is awesome. And he is a land snake. I don't know how the hell to pronounce that word. I'm just gonna call him the warrior class, because that's essentially what he is. Then we have Kenya, which she's a dancer. She's more of a support class. I've actually made her somewhat of a fighter as well, which is pretty cool. This does have an extensive skill tree per class, and not one player is going to have the same character in their party, which is awesome if you ask me. We have Giggles. I don't know why, it was actually my girlfriend who told me to call her Giggles, because she was actually in the room when I opened the game and started my new game as well. And Giggles is a fortress. And as the name suggests, she's a defender. So she's gonna defend the shit out of the party members. Okay, and here we have Dr. Gay, the medic. And no, I'm not a homophobic dude. The reason why he's called Dr. Gay is because he's really happy for being a doctor. Okay, he's actually the healer. Now, there's a couple of things that I wish I've done better with him, such as being able to counter status ailments a little bit better. I'm fighting a ton of enemies now where I'm currently traversing, where all they do is abnormal status attacks. And that's not cool to me, okay? And I've actually built him from the ground up to just be a regenerating class. And I'm actually starting to notice that some of my other party members, such as the dancer, has abilities and dances that already heal me. So I'm actually starting to do a little bit more status recovery with him. And the final party member of my team is Mittens. And as you can tell just by looking at her, she's a rune master, aka a caster, aka a black mage, a wizard, but most importantly, she's a straight up beast on the battlefield. Now, I can't keep her front line because a couple of hits and she's done for, so I keep her in the back, and her damage output is actually very high, and she's actually a core part of my offensive tactics. And that's actually pretty much it, guys. Okay, so let's get to some dungeon crawling, shall we? Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a slideshow of my skill tree, just in case you guys are interested who do have the game. Okay, let's do this finally. Alright, lady, I'll see you later. Later! You want some pie? No, it's okay, don't worry about it. Okay! I don't know why, but every time I see that woman, I feel like she's cooking for us. Oh, another thing, guys. you could create your own guild in this game and name it. So the guild that I'm part of is Team Z, inspired by Gurren Lagann, one of my favorite animes of all time. Let's do this. Okay, now, I did mention that this game is a first-person dungeon crawler. As you can see from the bottom screen, you create your own map as you go. Now, by default, it has this thing called auto mapping, where every step that you take, it automatically fills it with a green cube or square in the grid. So there's no way that I can actually show you here, but what I could show you is, hang on, getting a stylus, is you could draw on the map, as you can see here. You saw that? You can even put your, you know, shit like, fuck you, and, you know, when you go there, when you select it, it says, fuck you. And as you get closer to that space on the grid, it will say, fuck you. You get me? That's actually pretty useful for when you get to parts where there's spaces where you enter and it automatically transports you to other places, other parts of the grid, of the map. So it's pretty useful for stuff like that. But I really want to get to right over here. Right there is the lower floor. I've already cleared that floor as well. There's another floor that I've actually just entered last night. I saved and went to sleep, and I really wanted to show you guys on camera, so let's do this. Right there, I can actually mine that and get some money. So that's something that you don't want to avoid. So I've exhausted it, therefore I can't get anything until the following day. So that's where the day and night cycle comes into play. Okay, so we've encountered some enemies, and we want to destroy them and demolish them. Now, I could do one of two things. I could either auto-battle them, which my characters are strong enough to do, or I can select my skills, which I'm not even going to waste on them. So let's do this. Auto-battle all day. Okay, this guy's gonna explode on me. This is where I was talking about earlier with Dr. Gay, where he needs to have stuff that's actually gonna prevent, you know, these spells that they're casting on me and these abilities that cause abnormal statuses, like sleep and poison. You get me? He blew up. I still get the experience from my understanding. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. I'm actually almost on level 29. So, hang on, let me get a little bit more comfortable here. Ugh. See, this right here took me a long time to even, crap, sorry about that, guys, draw out. There's a ton of stuff here that transports you. E6 transportation, E6. See? Right there. Or right here, rather. So we want to get right over here. I already know how to get down there, so it's not a problem. And when I tell you that this game is really addicting, it really is addicting. Now, these guys right here, I can't actually auto-battle them because once he strikes me, I'm poisoned. So I have to strike him before he does any of that stuff. Now, I'm going to use Flame Rune because Flame Rune will attack both of them, and both of them will actually receive the same amount, more or less the same type of damage. See what I'm talking about? Fuck. This isn't good. I tend to use a lot of resources here, which isn't a good thing. Alright, let's do this. This is the new part that I wanted to show you guys. Your search for the kidnapped medium is about to take you even deeper into the misty ravine. You wonder if you're entirely prepared. Wufan continues to sit on the ground behind you, meditating. You could always ask if she would be willing to accompany you. Okay, I forgot to mention one thing. Even though that your maximum party capacity for characters that you've created is 5, you could have guests that will take a 6th slot, such as Wufan here. You give Wufan your hand. I thank you, outsiders. Lend me your help to take back the medium. I'm in the middle of a mission, if you guys didn't notice already. I like to draw doors. I like to use this one, and I like to space it like that. And, you know, I like to draw this. I tend to do this, like, all the time. And you know what? It helps because as you're drawing them, you know, you're technically walking around. So you are going to get into a random battle, which is a good thing because it will help you level up. Now, so right here, I like to draw the stairs going upstairs, you know. Right there. So right here, this is a room that has absolutely nothing other than this door right here. Right here. So these are all walls. See what I'm talking about? This is what the game is about. It's literally about you and your adventures. Alright, let's encounter one of these. I think... Okay. Now, I never fought this class of enemy before, so I'm not taking any chances. Oh, I've never used her before, so I don't know. Oh, wow, that's cool. It seems like she has high evasion. Okay, I put them to sleep so they won't be able to dodge my attacks. Okay, let's do this. I'm not even gonna waste my magic on this guy. Oh man, I'm almost on level 29. I can't wait to get my skill tree up. You've discovered a new monster, the Hollow Roamer. Okay, if I discovered a new item, the Land Shard. Wow, man, this dungeon is very creepy. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead and tackle him, shall we? And end the video after I rape him. Okay, now I've never fought this one before, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I'm not taking any chances. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the refresh dance, because the refresh dance will actually prevent any abnormal statuses from rolling over to the next turn. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do strike guard, which will actually increase my defense. What I'm also gonna do is here, I'm actually gonna do line heal just in case his attacks on the first line is stronger than I anticipate. Fuck, I did auto attack by accident. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I hit the left trigger. I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry about that, guys. That's my mistake here. And as you can see here, he's a lot stronger than I thought. So immediately I'm going to do regain waltz, which is a dance. Strike guard. I'm gonna do party heal. We're gonna see if we can paralyze this asshole. I'm also gonna increase my fire strength before I even attack. So let's do this. Shit! Fuck! Damn, I missed. Alright, let's see if we can recover from what he did to me. Fuck, man, this guy is an asshole. But he's actually pretty weak, though. Shit, man, this isn't good. Okay, I really need to heal. Okay, I'm good. Let's do this. He's gonna die right now. He's done for. He's dead. Oof, that was hard. So yeah, that's basically the game, guys. One routine that I like to do when I get back from my adventures is I like to sell everything that I've actually collected so far. So I got about 2,000 gold, which is cool. There's a couple of items that I'm looking to buy, but I either don't have enough money or don't have enough resources collected to build them. So, but that's about it, guys. I mean, the game is awesome. I love this game so much. This is probably a Game of the Year contender for me. This and Fire Emblem. But they're totally different games. I say pick them both up. This is definitely the Omega Time Killer. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. I will actually make another one of these videos where my character's leveled up quite a bit, and maybe when I'm in the 3rd maze. So let me know what you guys think of the game. Later.